Describe what is business all about. Let's assume the business is a sustainable coffee shop called EcoBrew. The business focuses on serving ethically sourced, organic coffee and eco-friendly product while promoting sustainability through minimal waste practice. The shop will emphasize environmental responsibilities by using biodegradable packaging, offering discount for customers who bring their own cups, and sourcing coffee beans from fair trade and local suppliers. Additionally, the coffee shop will serve as a community hub for sustainability workshops and local art exhibitions. 5 M's needed for the business. So, the 5 M's needed in the business is first, manpower. The business will require skills, baristas, a customer service team, and management staff. Each employee will be trained in coffee preparation, customer relations, and sustainability practice to align with the business eco-friendly values. The second one is money. Initial capital will be required for the purchase for equipment, leasing a space, inventory, and marketing. Money will also be allocated to sustainability features like compostable cup, eco-friendly packaging, and infrastructures. The third one is material. Coffee beans sourced from organic and fair trade farm, eco-friendly packaging materials, and sustainable produced furniture. Like, for example, sa kanang sustainable produced furniture like sa table made in reclaimed wood will be essential. Ingredient for the coffee menu, such as milk alternatives and snacks, will also follow the eco-friendly and organic theme. The fourth is machines. Essential equipment include espresso machine, coffee grinder, refrigerators, and possible solar panel for emergency sustainability. Additionally, machine for digital point of sale system will be necessary for managing sale, customer data, and inventory. The fifth is method. The business will follow sustainable business practice, include minimizing waste, recycle, and using renewable energy source. Operational method will include regular training for staff in eco-friendly practice and efficient customer service technique. Furthermore, sourcing method will ensure that all coffee beans and product align with ethical and environmental standards. List and describe in details the micro, macro, demographic, and domestic environment for this kind of business. So, let's start sa micro. First, micro. Micro or operating environment. The environment which is close to the business and affect its capacity to work is known as a micro or operating environment. It consists of supply, customer, market, intermediaries, competitor, and public. So, ang micro or micro or operating or we must call operating environment kay na there are 5 types of macro. First one is supplier. They are the person who supply raw materials and required components to the company. So ang supplier kay mauna ang nag-supply sa mga raw materials sa company. Tapos the second is customer. Customer are regarded as a king of market. Success of every business depends upon the level of their customer satisfaction. So, ang customer kay mauna ang king sa market. Sila ang maka-decide if mapalit na sila anak nga imuhang gipaligya or whatsoever. Then, customer are regarded as a king of the market. Ay, naman to. So, let's move on into market intermediaries, the third one. They work as a link between business and final customer. Fourth is competitors. Every move of the competitors affect the business. Business has to adjust itself according to the moves and strategies of the competitor. The last is public. Any group who has actual interest in business enterprise is termed as public. So, sa micro or general environment. It includes factors to create opportunities and threats to business unit. So there are 3 elements of microenvironment. The first one is political environment. Ang political kay naana dira ang military policies, government, tapos ang political party or orientation with business community, political sustainability, and relationship with the countries. Sang second is socio-cultural environment. Mao ni ang nag-influence sa social and cultural factors. These factors include attitude of people to work, family system, castle system, relationship, education, marriage. So ang last is technological environment. Ang technological environment mao ni ang mga systematic application sa scientific knowledge to practice task is known as technology. So let's move into demographic. Demographic environment is a study of perspective of population, its size, standard of living, growth rate, age, sex, composition, family size, income level, education level, and etc. Every business unit must see their featured of population and recognize their various need and produce accordingly. So, ang kayong demographic environment kay mao ni ang study sa perspective sa population such as size, standard of living, growth rate, then age, sex composition. The other one is family size and income. Domestic environment. Domestic environment in a business include the climate change. So, naana dira ang climate change, business policies, business facilities, business regulations and rule, logistic, political setup, style of governance, culture, traditional belief system, economic, and etc. So, ang domestic environment in the business kay nag-contrast na siya sa global business environment, which is the factor outside the country the business operate in. So, mo to na global business environment, so naagid siya sa laing bansa na adira gi-operate imong business. Tapos there are 6 factors that impact the domestic environment. First is market analysis. Market analysis is customer wants and need. And then second is cyclical change. Cyclical change nag-refers na siya sa up and downs sa economy. Then market size. Market size is refers to the potential number of customer sa business kanang makabaligya sa business can sell too. And access to materials. Ang access to materials dahil kay mao na ang certainly nag-supply sa critical factors in domestic environment of the firm. Next is infrastructure. Infrastructures mao na nag-consider sa domestic environment. Mao na ang internet speed and price is one of the issues that the business had to consider in business environment. Last is labor. As important as the other factor, labor is also one of the most important consideration in business environment. What is form of business organization? Well, you start it with and why. So, form of business organization with and why. I will choose a limited liability company, or let's call LLC. As a limited liability company, the owner or member are protected from personal liability. This means their personal assets are separated from business debt and liabilities, which is important for minimizing financial risk. So, mo to mag-start ko sa limited liability. And next kay tax flexibility. So, akong company can choose how it want to be taxed. As a sole proprietorship, partnership, and corporation, this flexibility can help reduce the overall tax burden. Tapos next is management flexibility. Offers flexibility in managing the business. The owner can decide how they want to run the business without strict corporate rule. Next is credibility. The next is ease of formulation. The business can enjoy the benefit of liability, protection, tax flexibility, and operational ease, while focusing on its core missions of sustainable and customer satisfaction. Thank you.